Hey everyone, how's it going? I am currently in my semi. See my controls here for my AC, my alarm clock. This button here, it locks my driver's side, or it locks both my front doors. And it is a double bunk sleeper. That top bunk is folded up right now because I ain't using it. But I got this big cabinet here, and my big cabinet right there that's full of junk, as you can see. On top of that is a globe, a little white square thing. That is for my Qualcomm system, for logs and messages and stuff like that. But I'm currently at a truck stop. I had to shut down here for tonight. They had to do some service work on my truck, and oil change, DOT inspection. And then when they did all the inspection stuff, they found out I had bad brake, or not bad brakes, but they were on borderline of being close to illegal, or not illegal, but close to under DOT specs, which would have shut me down by DOT, and I would have gotten a pretty big fine and CSA points against my license and stuff like that. So, but anyways, I just thought I would give y'all a little rundown on what they did and the cost of services these days. This is Love's Truck Stop. As I said, oil change, 60-day DOT inspection, new brake drums for the rear 2 axles, all 4 wheels, and brake shoes for the rear axles as well. So, plus labor and everything like that. But as you can see on there, PM oil change. You know, you can see the prices. And then here's a list of everything they did. Put the light, the oil filters, fuel filters, DOT inspection, brakes, brake, everything, and then the comments that they put on there for what they did. And you can see price, unit price, everything here. $137.99 for each drum, separate, for per drum. So that cost a lot of money. $551.97. Here's a breakdown of the cost of everything. And then we get to the second page, and it tells us the total of everything and everything. So merchandise is $1,234.92. Labor, $444.50. And then sales tax, $165.21. So everything total, $1,876.62. So, people ask why be a company driver. That is a good reason why. Cost of stuff these days is really expensive. Labor, taxes, of course, eats a person alive anymore. And just the cost of merchandise. I mean, look at that, $1,234 for the merchandise. And that's oil was 43 quarts of oil from ISX Cummins. 43 quarts at $159.10. I mean, that's expensive. That's Dello oil too. Dello 400 15W40 motor oil. Yeah, he greased the tractor, or my truck, everywhere. Dello 400 1540. Fleet Guard fuel filters, $62.99 for fuel filters, $62.99. And then a different type, the pre-filter, $56.27 for it. That's fuel filters. Then Cummins ISX Cummins oil filter is $33.40. Then lube, labor, PM oil service is $79 for labor. And then you got grease, And it's $3.62 for the price, two per pound. That's not cheap. Environmental fees is $16.99. Oil, they gave a $60 discount for oil change. DOT inspection was $42.52, and then the brake kits was $105.99, and there's 4 different ones, so that turns out to $423.96. Brake drums, there's $137.99. There's 4 of them, so that's $551.96. And of course, you can see they put their mechanic put their quotes or comments down on there. And I will say he was a good mechanic, because I worked with him when I worked at TA Truck Stop. Me and him were he was the one that trained me, so I was actually pretty pleased to get him to do my truck for me. And then here's my DOT inspection information. Pass. These are for like electric brakes, hydraulic brakes, vacuums for straight trucks and non-CDL trucks. 5th wheel, pass, and pintle hook for different types of hitch. Any exhaust system leaks, any stuff like that, everything pass on it. Then tires, everything else. But this is what they get, what they do when they do a DOT inspection. They check everything, make sure it passes. And this here is the brake strokes for the front steer axle, brake strokes for the front drive axle and the rear drive axle, which means the angle and of the slack adjuster for the air brakes and the stroke rod and stuff like that. Shows all that. They measure it and make sure everything's properly done and everything's good shape on that. But yeah, my mileage is 243,067 is what my mileage is right now. And so yeah, that's basically what they did here. So it did quite a bit of work, and it earned quite a bit of money for all I came in for was oil change and a 60-day inspection. Turned out to be $1,876 worth of work done to it. So I got stuck here at this truck stop for the night, and you can't hear, but I got one truck beside me that has a refrigerated unit on this trailer, and on one side, and some foreigner on the other side with his window halfway down, listening to a loud TV on his in his seat. So I'm listening here to both sides of my truck, and that's the reason why I'm not asleep yet, because it's really annoying when they do that. But anyways, I just thought I'd do a little video on what they did here and how much this stuff costs to do these days. It's crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna try and get a little bit of sleep here and see what they can do for me tomorrow. They took my load off me for tomorrow, and gonna see what happens here. So I'm gonna head in. I'm gonna leave here about probably about 4 o'clock in the morning. Leave this truck stop and head back to the warehouse. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Whether I go home for tomorrow or if they give me a load or something. But anyways, y'all take care, take it easy, and stay safe, and I will holler at y'all later. Bye bye.